Okay. Hey, what's up? Okay, do I look like I'm using a MacBook? I can't afford a MacBook, so improv. Anyways, okay, today I'm doing the gender tag because I just watched my girl Shannon Beveridge, Now This Is Living. Subscribe to her. Love her. At the end of the video, she said she wanted us to do it. So here I am, doing it. So the first question is, how do you self-identify your gender and what does that definition mean to you? Okay, so I identify as a cisgender female. Always identified as that. Like, I've had certain points in my life where I kind of questioned it, I guess. Just because, especially when, like, I learned more about transgender and non-binary and, like, gender expression and gender identity, the more I learned about it, the more I was like, okay, wait, how do I view myself? But I've never had some big issue with identifying as a female, so. And what pronouns honor you? She, her. Yeah, and I think pronouns are really, really important. Actually, a lot of people compliment me on the fact that when I DM someone, like, new on Twitter or Instagram or, you know, any social media, and I start talking to them, first off, I always use gender neutral pronouns, so I use they, them, and once we are, like, talking and, like, kind of having a full conversation, becoming friends, I'll be like, wait, if you don't mind me asking, what are your pronouns so I can identify you correctly? Like, the people who actually get emotional and they're like, I've never had anyone ask me that, like, that means so much to me, and it's just, like, my favorite thing ever, because it's not like I'm doing anything, I'm just being respectful and identifying them correctly, and they get really happy about that, and it kind of makes me sad that more people don't do that and more people aren't like that, to the point where they're used to it. Yeah. Describe the type of clothing that you most often wear. Okay, my mom hates this. She wishes that I cared more about what I wore, and yeah, and I understand, like, the expression behind it, but for me, it's just, like, I like to wear what I'm comfortable in. So basically all I wear is jeans, ripped skinny jeans. That's my go-to. And for shirts, I definitely wear a lot of, like, band t-shirts, merch. I wear Shannon's merch and like Fletcher's merch and a bunch of. I hate that there's genders, like how Shannon said. I hate that there's specific genders for different things, like boys' clothes and girls' clothes, and it irks my soul. Even I heard my mom talking on the phone today. I don't know who she was talking to, and I guess they were buying me a Christmas or birthday present. I don't know. But she was like, no, she likes wearing, like, boys are unisex, not girl clothes. And it doesn't really have to do with, like, the design on it. You know, I don't really understand the difference between them. I know, like, how clothes are shaped defines whether it's, like, a girl shirt and a boy shirt, because, like, girl shirts have, like, a, you know, hourglass figure, and, like, boys or unisex shirts are, like, I mean, it very easily could companies be like, okay, this is, like, a tight fitting shirt or a slim fitting shirt, and this is, like, a shirt, a baggy shirt, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's different ways to describe it rather than being like, okay, this is for a boy and this is for a girl. T-shirt. And, like, shoes wise, well, here are my Doc Martens. I wear Doc Martens and Converse. Really, I like Converse and Doc Martens because they're very unisex and very, like, not really feminine or masculine, I don't personally think. I mean, whatever you identify as, you can get this shoe and wear it however you want, and it doesn't really say, oh, feminine or masculine or whatever. It doesn't say anything. And also, you can wear it different ways. Like, you can wear it and it can look masculine with different outfits, or the way you, like, tie it even, or it can look really feminine, and it can change per person. Like, that's why I like those shoes, because they're very, like, just neutral. You can do whatever you want with them. Just like you can do whatever you want with your self-expression. I'm so awkward. Ew. Talk about the choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair, and what do you choose to shave or not shave? I have, like, a lot of hair. It's long. I don't really do anything to it ever. Today I showered and yesterday I showered and braided it, and then took the braids out today, so it's, like, really wavy. Usually it's just kind of straight, but I don't really, like, do anything to my hair. I don't curl it because it doesn't stay curled and it takes forever, because it goes down to my fucking ass. I wear a hat a lot. I wear, like, dad hats, whatever you want to call it. talk about cosmetics. Do you choose to wear makeup and do you paint your nails? What type of soaps and perfumes do you use? Okay. I don't wear makeup. I mean, get it. I'm not good at makeup. I don't care for makeup. I find it, for me, boring. Like, when someone can do it, I can appreciate it, but I don't have the time to get up that early and, like, care to put makeup on. If I'm going, do you choose to paint your nails? Sometimes. Like, I never have them painted. They're always just looking like this. It kinds of soaps and perfumes. Okay, so kind of like Shannon said, actually, I have one cologne that I love to use, and it was my grandpa's, who passed away when I was younger. But I have his cologne, not like his actual one, but it's the same kind, not the actual like, bottle. Yeah, and it reminds me of him. And I also have some from like Bath and Body Works. That is, have you ever experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? I have been when I was a kid. When I was in like first grade, I think, I cut all my hair off for kids with cancer. And I was at the doctor, and I don't remember what the doctor said, but definitely identified me as a he, and I was like 6. I definitely was like, I'm a girl, and I stood up for myself. Completely different situation, but no, I've never been misgendered. Now, have you experienced dysphoria, and how does... I think there's different forms of dysphoria. I think there's like gender dysphoria and like gender dysphoria and body dysmorphia. I definitely have body dysmorphia because of like my self-image issues, and like I don't really like myself. As far as gender dysmorphia goes, which I think is obviously the question since it's a gender tag, no. Okay, talk about money. Is it important to you to provide for a family financially if you choose to have one, or is it important to you that you earn more money than a partner? That question is better answered by someone who is older and who has had experiences with having money and dating people with money and like dealing with adult things, but I'm not. Talk about anything else you want to share about your experience with gender. Okay, like gender is an illusion. People can be whoever they want. You know, we're born and we're told our name and our gender and what to wear. We're like, our room is picked out for us, and then as we get older, we obviously can. I think that people can express themselves however they want. I've had experiences with people who are transgender, with people who are non-binary, and they're not any different to me. One of my best friends in the entire world is transgender, and I love him to pieces. He is the greatest human ever, and his gender identity, you know, it's also just him. Like, he's a great person, and I love him to pieces. And in the recent years, I think gender has been such a great topic, and I want to talk about the good of it, because I know a lot of people talk about the bad, and I think people like Miles McKenna especially, shout out to you, I love you so fucking much, and people like Gigi Gorgeous and Laverne Cox, like people like that, and like Jazz Jennings, they're themselves out there to help other people, and I think that that's incredible. And I think that informing children who are young and allowing them to, the fact that they are able to go on Google and search exactly how they're feeling and have articles and letters and videos come up about other people talking about how they feel, and having a child watch that video and feel the exact same way as the person who is speaking is incredible, because then at a young age they're not questioning themselves, they're not hating themselves, they're seeing, oh my god, I'm just like this person, or I'm just like this person, or I'm similar in this situation, I'm normal, I'm me, and that's fine. And I think that that's beautiful, that people are brave enough to share their stories, and I think we've made it really, really accessible for kids to find themselves and to not hate themselves and to save people's lives. And that's really powerful. If someone is watching this video who somehow found this video that's not like one of my friends from Twitter, or found this video from Shannon, or didn't find this video from Shannon and just found this video, and you're struggling with your gender, your pronouns, or whatever, just know you are loved no matter what. It takes time to find yourself, and that's okay. you know? And don't be scared that you're questioning who you are. Continue to question who you are. That's amazing. Continue to change yourself in ways that you want to. Don't change yourself for anyone else. Change yourself to see what you like, to see what you feel is you. Find yourself. Take time. And no matter what, I love you. There's so many people who love you. Find a chosen family. Find a new family who will love and accept you. If your home life isn't good, even if your home life is okay, but you're not ready to come out to them, go to Twitter, go to YouTube, find a group of people who will accept you. I swear there's so many people. I will love and accept you. I have a Twitter, I have an Instagram, I have everything. If you need someone to talk to, if you need someone to rant to, my DMs are always open. And I'll put my Twitter and my Instagram down below. And I love you.